What if I told you there are 7 proven strategies to save you thousands of dollars on a luxury kitchen? These aren't just simple hacks. They're the same techniques that the pros use, and if you don't know them, you're leaving a small fortune on the table. Number 1, consolidated buying. Here's the secret. It's in bundling appliances, countertops, and cabinets. Why piecemeal them when you can consolidate the purchase? Appliance companies can't do it. Countertop companies can't do it. The only way you can pull this off is with a kitchen design showroom that sells all 3 products. So let me explain why this works. Retailers that specialize in just one category, like an appliance-only store, are contractually obligated and bound to something called a UMRP, which is a unilateral minimum retail price. They cannot budge on the price. But when you work with a kitchen retailer that offers appliances, cabinets, and countertops, we've got the flexibility to navigate those restrictions. We can make it happen in a way that no standalone retailer can. So if you're shopping for brands like Miele, Pit Cooking, Gaggenau, Cornefait, or Invisicook, you'll see offers you can't get anywhere else. Number 2, planning ahead. This one's pretty simple. When your timeline is flexible, consolidating your purchases works even better. It gives your kitchen retailer the room to bundle your products into larger shipments, and the savings pass directly to you. Think about it. If your kitchen's not in a rush, your designer can combine your order with other orders, and that creates volume discounts across the board. That allows you to keep the quality and craftsmanship of your luxury kitchen, but reduces the price by almost 15%. Number 3, forwarding retainers. Now, here's something you might not hear often. Retailers can forward your retainer. So if you've paid a retainer, which can usually range between $2,500 and $5,000 on your kitchen, some retailers may apply that retainer to the purchase. It's like acting as a deposit on the full price. They won't tell you outright, but that's how it works. It's a small trick that can save you money right off the bat. Here's an example. A $50,000 cabinet purchase with a $5,000 retainer, which does go towards design services, site surveys, field measurements, drafting, renders, mechanical drawings, etc., would total $55,000. If you ask to forward this retainer to the purchase, your cabinet price would become $45,000, which is essentially a $10,000 savings. Now, some retailers may only forward a percentage of the retainer, some may forward all of the retainer. Either way, it's a savings of at least a few $1,000s. Number 4, VE design principles. This is where things get a little more design-centric, but listen carefully because this is a big money saver. Value engineering can make your luxury kitchen more cost-effective through smart design. For example, if we design a single 120 centimeter cabinet instead of 2 60 centimeter cabinets, you save on both the cabinet and installation costs. This is simple math. It's less material, it's less labor, all without sacrificing functionality and storage. And when we design your kitchen, we'll start with your cooktop area and make those cabinets as wide as possible, and then continue working our way out of the kitchen. Also, wall cabinets, there's no need to run them all the way to the ceiling. Why not leave some space? Imagine connecting 3 cabinets above your cooking area, but leaving the far left and the far right open. Instead of it looking just like cabinets, it becomes an artistic feature. This simple design choice saves you money on both materials and labor while incorporating the first rule of luxury design, space. Another value engineering example would be reducing the thickness of the cabinet backs from 8mm to 3mm in your drawer cabinets. This could save a few $100 to even a few $1,000, and you nor anyone else would ever see the difference. And finally, when you buy more slabs of material for your countertops and backsplash, you can unlock commercial pricing. If you design a statement island instead of a generic waterfall island, you can reduce the number of cabinets, but might need more slabs for fabrication. The same would be true with the 3 wall cabinets example I gave a second ago, where you could create a full backsplash that goes to the ceiling and becomes the background to the artistic feature of those wall cabinets. This can be a win-win, especially if you're doing a kitchen plus a prep kitchen, bathrooms, etc. And by hitting 10 slabs or more, you're potentially saving thousands on materials. Number 5, delayed delivery. This one's more of a preventative measure. If you want to protect your investment, wait to deliver and install your kitchen until the floors are in and the walls are painted. When the floors are still being worked on or the walls are still being sanded, your brand new kitchen is at risk of damage. You can avoid that by delaying delivery until everything else is ready. Trust me, That can save you thousands in potential repairs, because if a cabinet gets damaged, it could cost you $4,000 to $20,000 plus to replace, depending on the type of cabinet. This price range could be for replacing a 3-drawer base cabinet to an 8-foot pocket door system. Not to mention the extra shipping costs, the delays, the additional labor costs to uninstall and reinstall. It's a headache you don't need. Plus, this is a contractual requirement that we have to ensure your lifetime warranty on your cabinets stays intact. Number 6. Deferred insert selection. This is another preventative measure that requires some patience. Deferring your selection of custom inserts. Don't rush the process. When you're acquiring a luxury kitchen, live in it for 2 to 3 months before making any final decision about inserts. This gives you the time to figure out how to actually use your space, so you don't end up with buyer's remorse from making the mistake of ordering inserts that don't fit your lifestyle. And as a side note, we won't even sell these to you until you've lived in your home for 2 to 3 months. But when we deliver a kitchen, we provide temporary inserts in your top drawers to get you started. And then after you've spent some time in your new kitchen and you've developed some new habits and you have some new behaviors, we can help you select the perfect custom inserts for your real needs. Number 7. Leverage additional supplier relationships for even more savings. Here's the final insider trick that many buyers overlook. Luxury kitchen retailers often have exclusive relationships with additional material suppliers. Think like tile, decorative lighting, or plumbing fixtures such as workstations and faucets. These relationships can lead to huge savings, especially if you're already planning to purchase these items for your kitchen. So, here's the bottom line. You can get a luxury kitchen without paying full price by consolidating your purchases, planning ahead, using principles that minimize costs, and leveraging relationships that your retailer already has in place. You can save thousands. So if you're serious about getting the best price possible on your luxury kitchen, click the link below and fill out the application for a design consultation with our team. We'll walk you through the entire process so you get everything you want for less.